This is Business, Equity, and Opportunities, Accounting and Bookkeeping.
As a boss, you may not just be responsible for yourself and not just for the here and now. It is time on Business, Equity, and Opportunities to talk accounting and bookkeeping with CFO of Circle City Broadcasting, Shea. Ty, thanks for being with us when we take on the responsibility of bringing people in, and frankly, for our own lives as well. Everybody looks toward the horizon, retirement eventually, and if that's something we want to help our employees with, the retirement plan reporting becomes part of the bottom line as well. How does retirement fit into how we should be keeping our ledgers?
Yeah, I think one of the main points about retirement plan and making sure your records are up to date and reporting is up to date is that the Department of Labor, they have very strict deadlines throughout the year that, the IRS will sometimes can be lenient if you need them to be, as long as you are communicative and working towards a resolution. If you fall behind and you are in arrears or things like that, the Department of Labor and when it comes to reporting for retirement plans and things of that nature are far less forgiving. And so that's why it's always important. And if you're doing a 401k plan, you're going to have a third-party provider. You're going to have, a third-party administrators, things like that you pay to make sure that you are in compliance. And that's the way it should be. If employees are investing their retirement funds, their own money into a plan, they want to make sure that, that there are proper safeguards in place to ensure that, whether it's malfeasance or company can't go and raid your account and take money out of your account, things of that nature. And so that's why the reporting and the safeguards are so much more stringent and higher in place.
An interesting thing that has happened, and typically I think we see this in larger companies, but it's a good, for instance, I guess, is different people earn different things for different roles they have within the company. And what one group does or doesn't do with the retirement option may affect how much or how little the other group even gets to work with. And I say that as an example of, even though we would like to sort of set and forget the retirement thing, it doesn't seem like that. It's very much, the rules are in place, but within those rules, you could see things getting fluid because you have to follow them.
Yeah, and that's where it's also important if companies, for instance, are reviewing things as like their investments and the performance of the funds that employees are allowed to contribute to, right?
All right, so you're really good at handling curveballs. I'm going to throw you one here because we've not discussed this in the past, but it occurs to me that when you are doing a business plan and executing it, obviously you're thinking about things like compensation for employees. This is part of compensation. Is it on that part of your bookkeeping clustered in the same area, or is it viewed differently?
No, generally differently, at least from my own experience. When it's definitely a consideration as part of an overall package. But, and obviously employees, it's important to employees to be able to have a 401k plan. And so, employees who are pondering, joining your business, it's always one of the first things they ask about. They ask about the pay, they ask about typically medical health benefits, and whether you have a 401k. Those are the three biggies, almost without fail in my experience. And so as a company, yes, you have to consider that. And certainly you acknowledge that there's an expense associated with that, but to be competitive in your environment, in your company and against your competition, it's often a cost of doing business.
I've been listening closely over the more than year we've been doing this now, and I'm going to suggest a fourth thing that I'm guessing probably fits on that list too. Potential employees ask about paid time off.
No question. Yes. That was a glaring omission by me. Yes.
No.
That is definitely another big.
See, I'm paying attention. You guide me to these places. I try to get even ahead of you sometimes. That is Shea, our CFO here at Circle City Broadcasting, talking about retirement.
All right. Thank you, Scott.
You can see all of Ty's accounting and bookkeeping segments at beoshow.com. Scan the QR code. It'll get you directly to this segment. While you're there, sign up for our newsletter. Our team updates it every Tuesday. And subscribe to our Business Equity and Opportunities podcast so you can listen to the wisdom of our contributors on your busy schedule.